morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wagwan, jambo, hola, habari gani. It is another beautiful day, another beautiful hour, a day which the Lord has made, and here we are, rejoicing in the Lord. So feel welcome, feel loved, because I know you love me. So know that Pamela also love you very, very much. So now, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the support. Keep on supporting the channel by any means possible. Super chatting, super slapping, watching, sharing, liking the video. All that makes the channel to grow. Thanks to you, the numbers are growing, and soon we are reaching 5,000 subscribers. So if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, give the video a like, share my video, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's close this year with 5,000 subscribers, which I know as a team we can make it. So now, whom do we have? We have Congrats Mom here, we have Muraseno, and we have Dim Wango. First, we are starting with Congrats Mom. Congrats Mom, we all know, and we've been talking about this Congrats Mom issue. It is not a secret. Everybody knows what happened there. Whether it is a rumor, whether it is what, but after looking at the video of Congrats Mom, you just see this is someone who cried a lot. You look at the left eye of Congrats Mom, there's nothing you can hide there. Okay, I don't know why people like to hide violence, domestic violence. I don't know why people like to hide it. You know, there are some people who think when they lie about it, it's like covering, like they don't want shame. This has nothing to do with shame. If someone is suffering, she's suffering. So Congrats Mom, pretending or lying to her audience, oh, I'm back from where? Where did you go? Telling people, oh, I was in the city. Doing what in the city? Congrats Mom, you retired. You retired, and this time schools are closed. What were you going to do in the city? Because even the salaries of teachers, she doesn't go to the city. There are so many towns close to her. So this is just a lie, covering up. You look at the left eye of Congrats Mom, it was swollen. And it's like Congrats Mom cried a lot. I'm very sorry for her. Very, very sorry. But this is not the way to handle things. This man has been battering you all the time. You have children who cannot back you up. Take care of yourself, Mama. Take care of yourself. Do not let this man punch you. Do not be the punching bag of this man. So when I saw that, I said, don't just be hiding things, trying to cover up. It's not good. When something is bad, it is bad. So I saw that. Do not lie to yourself, because it's like now she's lying to herself.
Dorina, tell me, how have you been faring on? It has been quite a long time before you came here.
Yes, yeah. It's long time.
Yes.
No, but sometimes I come to visit you.
Yes.
You are not around.
You find that I'm not around.
Yes.
So she has come in the evening, guys. You can.
How are you doing, Congrats Mom?
I'm doing well. I'm
Yes.
happy. By God's grace.
Yes.
I'm at home. So very busy. I had even gone to the capital, but I'm back home.
Yes.
So I'm so happy to meet you.
Me too, I'm happy.
That is a pretense. That is cover up. You look at her, maybe my clip is not clear, but when you watch the video itself, you will see like Congrats Mom cried a lot, the left eye swollen, and you wonder why she's covering for this man. The last time this man broke her arm, I cannot say she cannot go to the city, but at this time, at this period of time, I don't think she went to the city, because number one, Congrats Mom has visitors. She has visitors. There are some visitors who came from the United States. And then Congrats Mom has in-laws around. You can't tell me she went to the city to do what? Why cover up? You look at her closely. You see this is someone who has been crying all this time. And she's doing this because I don't know whom she's protecting. Is she protecting herself or protecting Condad? This is what I don't understand. Many women are going through such. But trying to cover up for their husband, or many men also are going through that, because it is not about women only. Even men, it is vice versa, it is all over. But don't cover up. If something is bad, this is just my advice. You have your opinion. Because you cannot tell me, oh, he is her husband. How many husbands have deleted their spouses? How many? So you cannot just maybe cover up something which is hurting you. You know you don't have children who are backing you up. Leave alone money. They can shower you with money, but when it comes to security, when it comes to your life protection, they are not protecting you. They are not confronting this monster. And you are there saying, oh, I went to the city. Don't pretend. Just be yourself. You decided to put your life out there. Let it be. So that is Congrats Mom back from the capital. According to her, that is what I can report. But if you look at Dorina, the way she's looking at Congrats Mom, it's like now Dorina is, Kiswahili says, kumbembeleza, making her to feel comfortable. I think this is the reason why even this video was made, for Dorina to help her do this, because being away on camera also would make a lot of people speculate. So I think Dorina was the best candidate to be with her. And you could see Dorina was uneasy, very uneasy as she was making this video with Congrats Mom. So she is her support system at that time. She was her support system. That is what I saw there. So that is Congrats Mom back from the city, according to her, which I know she didn't go to the city, was just around, maybe hiding at Muraseno's place, and Rocio decided to let her go now. I have my parents here. I don't want more people. Go back to your mansion. So now, Muraseno came out and talked about how broke he is after buying lands, because he said, I bought pieces of land, which we saw, many pieces of land, and imagine, didn't tell Rocio Mom, because Rocio Mom is busy with the parent. These people, they like bringing their issues out here. All the time they have to argue. They have to argue. Muraseno went ahead and bought lands, didn't tell Rocio Mom, because Muraseno thought, oh, we talked about it, now you knew I was going to buy anyway. So we saw that argument all the time. They have to bring it out here. So Muraseno is still asking people, oh, I'm very broke, if you can just send maybe like $10, as usual. You are growing, you are buying lands here and there every day. Have you ever asked your subscribers what they have done with their lives, the small amount which they are getting? Have you asked them? You get broke when you've achieved something. With them, you want them to get broke when they are sending you money. Your subscribers also, they have things to do. You are growing. This is not an emergency. Lands are not emergency. These are your thing. Do them with space. Just put yourself in order. But you, after buying the lands, and then come to the subscribers, oh, I'm broke, if you can send me this or that. I thought you have a partner. How come you like coming back? And I know Muraseno is not using his money. If they are in this partnership, I know Muraseno is using little. It is the other person who is buying this thing. But Muraseno is pretending like he's the one who is suffering here. You have a partner. Why would you beg so much all the time? These are your properties. You are broke. Relax. Wait. Do things. Slowly. Pole. Lento. I think that is how you're supposed to do it. But with you, the moment you spend your money, you know where to run to. So that is Muraseno. Then again, I didn't like this part where now Muraseno went to the grandma, Brian's grandma. After going there, Muraseno checked the house as usual, which is okay. That is a community house. That is YouTube house. You cannot say that is grandma's house, because Muraseno will show everything. Once you build someone a house, and you hand over the keys, that house now belongs to that person, like the grandma. Now that house belongs to her. I think Muraseno, when visiting grandma, he should reach, where he should reach is the sitting room there, the living room. The rest, let grandma tell him if there is a problem. If there is no problem, I don't think there's need of Muraseno going to the kitchen, going to the other bedroom. I don't think that is right. Because there's no privacy in that home. Thank God this time round, he didn't show grandma's bedroom. He showed other bedroom. But that is not what made me to feel like what I felt. There's one thing which I didn't like. Okay, now, you build this house for grandma. And it is not you, it is the subscribers who built this house for grandma. You are not of the opinion. If it were you, by now, Brian would be in the prison as we speak. So now, this person, Connect 254, this boy, Connect 254, made me to come and talk about it. We have different opinions, my people. And that's why we are different. Eh? Connect 254. This is a young man, a young boy. According to his story, this Connect 254 volunteered to build that house of grandma. Not only him, many people, many boys volunteered and they went their way. This man went his way, then talked to that David, whatever, cousin to Brian. Gave him chance for 2 months. He stayed there for 2 months at his place. He exhausted the time which he was given. Because if someone accommodates you, you don't make it a home. This is how lazy people work. You don't need to move to Nyabohase for you to grow. This is a mentality which these people have. For how long and until when these boys are going to behave like this? Because this Connect 254, after moving from David, imagine all the people in Nyabohase, all the mates, because he has his peers, age mates are around there. His age mates are there, and he can even get a cheap house. But he opted to go, and he decided to go at this grandma's home. Just because he wants to grow his YouTube channel. I don't think that is right at all. At all. Make this grandma not to have a say in her home. That is her home. That is her compound. You cannot imagine a 25-year-old boy or man, instead of working hard, go to construction site and work, get a house in Nyabohase or wherever he want to be, still can crawl to go look for a place to stay in that grandma's house. It is not proper. It is not proper. Let me tell you, my people. People might think, oh, Pamela, you are talking this, you are saying this, you are saying, no. Let us just be honest. I'm a reactor, maybe you don't know. People who might say, oh, I'm reacting to what I saw. I don't like the fact that this boy, Connect 254, is at grandma. What is his motive? How many towns has he passed to come at grandma? How many cases have you heard of people doing bad things to grandmas or to mothers? How many times? This is not a relative to this grandma. He's not related to her. He's not related to her. It is just because he's a YouTuber and he volunteered to go and work there. So you want to tell me all these people who volunteered can decide to go there? Do you think it's going to be okay? No. This is a young boy. The only place I can say, okay, somebody can take care of you, or maybe when you are trying to do ABCD, try to rise or do whatever, you know it. When he goes to his peers, his age mates, not a grandmother, not a lady who is single there, and he want to stay there, the bed is there. I'm telling you, you should not surround this lady with this man. The watchman is there. This one is also there. How many cases we've had? Ugly cases. How many cases we've had? This is someone whom you don't even know his background. You don't know. Who knows his background? And why choose grandma's place? Because he worked there? Does that give him permission to go and stay there? No, I don't think that is right. Even Muraseno, who is forcing and saying, oh, do not chase him, just let him be, let him do it. No. And I heard Muraseno suggesting, oh, he can take that other house where the chicken is so that he can start his life there. No. Muraseno, you don't have a say in this home. You build this house, go your way. You want this boy maybe to start earning whatever or to grow, take him to your home. You cannot gag this lady because there's nothing which this grandma can do, because the house was built for her, and people who build the house now think that they have a right to come and stay with her. No. Ever since this house was built, this grandma has never been alone. People are there. People are even crying, rolling in her home, just for views. They just want to go there for views. You want to tell me if you're not in Nyabohase, you cannot grow your channel? You want to tell me all these people you see with channels, they have to go to Muraseno? They have to squat there at grandma's place to get views? I wonder. I saw this boy, I said, no, 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 you are too young, you are so young, you are energetic, you are energetic. It is shameless. I could not believe it. You are too young to squat at the grandma's place. At your age, you look neat. Huh? Why look neat if you don't have a lot of money? Why can't you just go and do construction work and look for a house and rent? You are carrying yourself with dignity. You want to show people you're okay because you are sleeping in a nice house. Why would you why would you prefer a nice house and yet you don't have much? You go struggle out there as other men, as other boys, and then you make your ends meet. But now Muraseno is advising, oh, just let him be here, or he can help grandma here and there, or he can. The moment you are telling him to be helping grandma here and there, he will not move. He will make that place a home. Let him be for a few days and go. I don't think he should be left to be there. Nowadays, you cannot trust. No one knows where he's coming from. No one knows his background. Grandma has not done any background check, even Muraseno. Because I didn't hear exact place where he's coming from. Okay, he just said I come from Rongo, but not from Rongo. Rongo is a town. But people don't know where he's coming from exactly. So you cannot just accommodate people whom you don't know just because they want to grow their YouTube channel, because it is not safe for grandma. Not safe, I'm telling you. You cannot let a man whom you don't know his background to stay in a home like that. How many people you've had deleting even their employers, people are bad out here. Muraseno, you are sympathizing with this Connect 254. Take him to Rosio's home. Take him to Rosio's home. Don't gag grandma with this. I saw grandma's wall cracking. And Muraseno is saying this is just normal. What normal? Normal how? The house was built in a hurry. The house was wet. When they were plastering, even the bricks had not dried up. And that is the reason why you find the house is cracking. And that is just one part. You will hear this story a lot, because he did it in a hurry, because he wanted part of the money to go for Appaloosas. Can you imagine? Appaloosas which are now giving him headache. He thought he was going to enjoy. There's no enjoyment here. You do good, good will follow you. You do bad, bad will follow you. Okay, you might see him having Appaloosas, moving around with them, but he's not sleeping. According to him, he's sleeping in the coach there, waiting for morning to come to go and check the Appaloosas, because he cannot. They are giving him a lot of sleepless nights because the money was taken from this grandma. On that side, the walls are now cracking. Let's see the receipt and then we move to Poland, because Poland also, we have a lot in Poland.
I don't know why Brian does not make the bed. Yeah. It is shagala bagala. But I'm very happy, you see. I told the guy to come and fix this. This guy who makes these things is not so good. But he's tried. You see now Brian has very nice. This is good. I'm impressed, you know. Very impressed. There's a towel. And here there's a new mattress and there's a bed. I think they bought a bigger mattress than the bed. So these guys, you see, yeah, that is true. But you know mattress kubwa kushinda kitanda. Oh, nani amehamia hapa? Oh. Lakini msimfukuze, wewe mwache tu. Hapa ndio amehamia.
Muraseno is going around grandma's home. Okay, you build this house. Muraseno is still checking, going around checking if the Brian is spreading the bed or not. I don't think that is necessary at this point. It is not necessary. Let them live their life. Let them live their life. I don't think in your home you show us whether Rosio's mom has spread the bed. You are not showing all that. But why would you just be going to the bedroom to show because you build this house? You have your opinion. Mine, I do not back that up. I don't think that is the right thing to do. Let them live their life. Let them be comfortable. At least they are adjusting. Let them live comfortable without fear that Muraseno will come and check our bed if we've spread the bed. Just let them be. They will adapt. This boy is young. He is not your age. I know young boys or small kids knows how to spread their bed because they are used to it. This one, by the time this house was finished, he was in school. I'm not defending him or maybe wanting him to just be careless. No, I don't want him to be careless. But at least he should let them live their life without coming to check, inspect. I don't think that is right. Inspecting every now and then. Now, after inspection, he got the news. Connect 254 moved there. Now he's telling grandma, do not chase him away. Why not? Take him to your home. Grandma does not know his background. He was just here because he was working as any other person. Many people went there for volunteering work, but they were there for their channels to grow. It was not free. And they were being bought for food by the subscribers. They were being sent money with the subscribers. So I don't think it was like free. No, people like Buddha, they got funds from there. Others got GoPros. People.
Yeah. So guys, I'm told one guy called Connect 254 lives here. And I've just told them, let them not chase him away. We can accommodate him. You know, please guys go subscribe to his YouTube channel so he can get wings to go. Because
we can accommodate him. We can accommodate him. You and who? Is he staying at your home? Is he staying at your home? You people stop this. Because now, this is not helping someone for free. It's like now grandma has no right to say no. Let's accommodate him. You and who? If you want to accommodate him, let him go and rent a house so that you can tell your subscribers to help him out there. Not help him at this lady's home. It is not safe for this lady. This is a lady. This is not a man. You don't know what people can do nowadays. People are bad. You cannot do that to the grandma. The fact that the security man is also there. Because I was also opposing this security thing. It's not my money. This is just how I thought. I know people say, but it is not your money. It is not my money. But we have a right to talk about it. It is not even your money either. So the security man, Muraseno also forced grandma with this security man. Number one, Muraseno have to understand, grandma is staying in the village and she knows everyone there. She doesn't even need that security man. She does not need the security man. Instead of taking that money for security, giving the security man, grandma has CCTV. Grandma can lock her compound and stay inside. And then that money, she can save or she can do business with that money. Because even these people who are sending her money, they will not send her money forever. At least this 7,000, which Muraseno is taking every now and then to pay the security person, grandma should be saving this and maybe open a business one day. But now giving someone who might not even be working, sometimes he might just be sleeping. You never know. You never know. So this is just a waste. I'm telling you, because number one, grandma never asked for this. These are villagers. They know every person. And then Muraseno, it's like he wanted to create employment for this person. And this is how he decided to do it. Taking 7,000, all 7,000 to give someone who might not even be working, I'm telling you. And then there's another one now, Connect 254, posing there, squatting there. I want to grow my YouTube channel. So what? Go and get a place. Go and work. Get manual jobs. You have a motorbike. Why can't you just rent a house in Yabohanse like any other? Must you squat here? There are so many age mates of yours. Connect 254, not grandma. That is my opinion. You have yours. Just for security reason, because no one knows his background. No one knows his background, I'm telling you. The moment you don't know someone else's background, you have to be very, very, very cautious. Because you don't know what makes him different from the other people who are doing this. You cannot tell. Just because he's a YouTuber now, you trust him fully. Now we have to accommodate him. Go accommodate him at your home. Then we see.
Channel. There's a lot of time the grandma complained and Brian, but I told them just let him be. But he should be given time. Maybe they can be told after 2 weeks he should be able to leave. Yeah, I'm seeing some small cracks here. I don't know if you see, but these cracks are very normal when the house is breathing. There's something we call breathing. And also I remember who built this area. But with something we call just paint, is filler, you fill it up. It's not a major problem. The wall is still very intact. So, and this is very normal in any house. You'll always see that. It's called breathing. The house.
So, still saying the man has to be given chance to grow his YouTube channel, and I wonder, I've never understood this. I've never understood this because we are different here. YouTube is an American company. An American company. You can do it anywhere. Anywhere. But people want to grow very fast because they see others are building houses like Daniel. Others are cutting their bodies cutting their bodies to make their YouTube channels grow. Others are doing this funny thing. Others are crying at grandma's place. They have to dwell there. And so they think that is the only way to grow your channel. Because they want to hurry. They want to do it fast. In life, you don't need to grow fast like that. Where are you heading to? If someone asks you, where are you heading to? You will always be here. Just do your things slowly wherever you are. Don't be like other people. Those are them. It is not you. Each and every person has got their luck. Moving to Jambo Hanse to the extent you are a young man. Me, I'm not of that opinion. I don't like it and I don't like it. Connect 254. Go back where you came from and make your YouTube channel grow. If you don't want to go back to Rongo, get a house which you can pay rent. Do any manual job to sustain you. Why do you like things for free? I think like this is just a lazy person. Lazy. Because if someone asks you, what is he doing there? Huh? As Muraseno said, he should be maybe slashing grasses there and doing ABCD. I didn't see him slashing the grasses. But still, if he's told to slash grasses, do this, it will take more time there. Because according to him, he said he want to be there for a month. A month doing what? The other place where David, whatever, he stayed there for 2 months. So this is someone who can stay there forever. You went for a few days, you finished 2 months. Now he has come to grandma, he's talking about, I want to be here for a few days. And when he was asked, how many days? A month. A month is not few days. So this is just someone who is lazy, someone who doesn't want to work hard like any other person, someone who just wants free thing. Because he thinks when he's there with grandma, now the channel is going to grow just like I don't know who. Anyway, that is that. I didn't like it at all. Muraseno is just lying. He knew this man is here. Because this man, this Connect 254, I think Brian went and talked about it. So by the time he was asking grandma, already he knew this man is here. Just because he's just pretending. He's the one who is making this man to be here. Because I think after they reported to him, he just talked like the way he's talking. Oh, let him be, let him stay there. Let him go and stay at your place. We are not saying maybe food is the major problem. It is not about food. It is about the security of this lady. Once the gate is closed like that, and now the lady is just here with men only, do you think that is safe for her? It is not safe. I'm talking as a lady, maybe you men, you might feel it is safe. It is not safe for her. Even the watchman should go. Let her get that money so that she can plan herself. You never know tomorrow. That saves 7,000. If she can save it 777, she can open a business which can give her something in the future. But Muraseno is creating a job for someone.
This is Connect 254. When we were building this house, I'll give you a small brief of this house if you're very new here. Maybe you followed me because of the horses or something else. We built this house in 19 days through your donation, or some of you guys. And people donated close to 60,000 US, and we built this house in 19 days. He was among those guys who were here volunteering to build. So connect. How is your life first?
My life is not that good.
And why? Explain, people want to know. And don't be shy.
Okay, my life is not good because I just moved here. I would have maybe gotten a place for myself. So I'm not good economically at the moment. So just
Where is your bike?
it's over there. At the
Outside.
gate.
Okay.
Yes, I've been on Ruby David's place. He was doing something over there.
So how come your life is not good? And what happened? Give us your background story. Maybe today will be a video.
Okay, nothing really much happened. I just decided to move from where I used to stay.
Where is that place?
I used to stay in Rongo,
Rongo, yeah.
Rongo town,
Yes.
the same county.
Yeah, I know Rongo, yes.
So I decided that to move here, this village, either Nyabuanse
Yeah.
or Boda,
Or Hispania, yes.
so that I can start a real life and
New
grow
life.
and grow the
And
YouTube
are
channel.
you married? Are you single? Or what's going on?
Okay, I'm not married.
Girlfriend somewhere in the corner, or still that is not your business? Maybe you left a girlfriend somewhere. That's all I'm trying to ask, or no?
Just ask normal question, because I don't think issue of girlfriend, wife, those are not important here. But look at this boy. Look at this boy. Very energetic, very clean. He just left where he was staying, went to Robbie David, stayed for 2 months there. Now still looking for a place. 2 months was not enough for him. He could not even change his life there. If you have a motorbike, it's like now you are employed. This one has a motorbike, but still went to Robbie David, and now he's here at grandma. Look at him. This is not someone who needs help at his age. I'm not saying people should not help each other, but look at him. He's young. Young people should not be like they are giving up in life. I'm telling you.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
Yes.
And where is your family? Brother, sister, mother, father?
I do have one sister
Okay.
who is married,
Okay.
and my mom is at their place, at his parents' place.
Oh, your grandfather's place, your
Yes,
grandmother.
what place is that?
And your dad?
That one is non-existent.
What do you mean? He died, or you?
Okay, let's say I was born out of the wedlock.
Oh, wedlock.
Then that one.
Okay.
Yes.
So your life, how have you grown to be who you are today? Going to school and things like that?
So going to school, it has been
Who took you to school, like paid your school fees?
okay. Most part of the primary school,
Yeah.
the head teacher used to know the family where I used to come from.
Okay.
So he used to just assume.
So like kind of help you, but without asking you money and all these things.
Yes,
Okay.
that's primary.
But
I don't think all these things matter as we speak. Let's just be honest. The backgrounds of people, sometimes it does not matter. You find these people out here, many people out there. People don't even know where their parents are. Even Muraseno, he has never connected with Kohera Senior. And here he is. He worked very hard with one eye. Let's just be honest. He never sympathized with himself. Because you want something, you have to go for it. You have to go for it. So for this boy to come out of the shell which now he is in, he has to forget all this, his background. Forget about I don't have a dad. Forget about my mom. I was born out of wedlock. Those does not matter in the life of a human being. Once you are grown up, you just pick it from there, and then you just soldier on. Be a man. Take that motorbike. Do your vlogs. Do your vlog. Not that you have to squat at grandma's place for your channel to grow. Stop this mentality, you people who are thinking like that. All these stories I'm hearing, Muraseno asking, oh, do you have a girlfriend? Oh, do you have a father? Oh, do you what? Even many people out here, they struggle. But when you sit down, you start sympathizing with yourself. Oh, me, I don't have a dad. Oh, me, I don't have a mom. Me, I was what? Until when? The moment you bring such kind of nonsense in your brain, I'm telling you, you'll be disturbed. But out here, the sun is up like this. Do what you can do. Do what you can do. How many people, when I started my YouTube channel, I was saying, oh, the YouTube channel is for young one. Oh, YouTube, what? Young where? Are you the employer? You do your things. Do not care about people, what people are saying. You go get it. Go get it. If it is going to help you, my fellow people out there, women, do not be bothered with what people are saying. Always they will talk. You want to go get something, get it. You want to open a YouTube channel, open. People of my age, you want to open a YouTube channel, open it and go for it. And you are going to get whatever you want. People will always talk. Because in life we have different groups of ages. So age should not stop you from doing what you love or what you want to do. You go get it. Let people talk, and when they talk, those people who are talking, it's good they talk because they are adding you views. Wagwan. So that is why I'm challenging this boy. I'm challenging this boy. He's young. And look, Pamela's World Kenya channel. We are here every day. Every day. But a young boy like this has to go and squat at a grandma's place to grow his channel. To grow his channel at his head. Squatting there trying to bring the nonsense, oh, where I come from, oh, blah, blah. Okay.
Question, not even problem. My real question is, yes, before coming to Nyabuhansa, how was your life? Because me, I knew you when we were building this house.
Okay, I used to work online.
Okay. As what?
A writer.
Academic writer, yeah.
The accounts were closed and I was not able to open new. I got scammed here and there, trying to get new accounts.
Okay.
And I left that now.
So now you do YouTube?
Now I just want to do YouTube.
And how is your journey on YouTube? I want you to be honest. This is your moment, my friend. How is your journey on YouTube?
Before I came here,
yes.
Before I came to start building here,
yeah,
it was very rough. But ever since I came here,
yeah,
there are some signs of improvement.
On your YouTube channel?
Yes.
Or on your life?
On my YouTube channel.
And about your life, generally, maybe before you came here, your life was good. You had maybe a nice house, bed.
Okay, things are not good, but I'm hopeful they're gonna be good in the near future.
How do you make your money, actually?
Okay, I ride the motorcycle.
As a border?
Border. I also do the handman work.
Handman, oh yeah. In building and construction.
And that's how I raise my money at the moment. Yes.
Guys, this boy is not okay. The boy has a hidden mission, because if you are a motorbike rider, these people, they get money. These people have even families they are taking care of, motorbike riders. And then he's also working at the construction site. This is someone who can rent a house, not a big house, just one room. Why is he now finding it difficult to rent his own home? You have to question this boy well. You are riding a motorbike. You are getting money from the motorbike. You are working at the construction site. And the rent back home, if it is one room, it is not expensive. What is his motive of going to grandma? I will stop there, the issue of this boy. Because you look at him, he's not 100% straightforward. He doesn't want to answer questions the way he's being asked. You look at him, it's like, now, I don't know whether he fears Muraseno. If he fears Muraseno and he wants to grow his YouTube channel here, why can't he just be someone who is just okay? Oh, me, I came like this, like that. But you find Muraseno is just trying to force word from his mouth. What are you hiding? Where did you come from? Oh, okay, you came from Rongo. Then You just chose this home. I'm not of that opinion. I don't like it. That case of him being at grandma's place, it is not a good idea. It is not a good idea. You cannot just be allowing people to stay at grandma's place just the fact that you built this house for her. That is not right, because you never know whom you are inviting in this grandma's home. Let grandma stay. Ever since this house was built, grandma has never been alone. She has never enjoyed this house alone. Women have been going there. Men have been going there. You find others who are crying when people talk about why they are there. You say in your places, grow your channel wherever you are. You can still do it. You don't need to maybe camp in Yabohanse or at this grandma to grow your channel. You know, sometimes you watch at things and then you wonder, what is all this? So now that is that. Connect 254 should go and rent a house in Yabohanse or look for a man of his age to stay with, not grandma. That is all I can say there. So if Muraseno want him to buy time or to grow his channel while he's still in Yabohanse, Muraseno can still take him. Instead of Muraseno showing people around, oh, he should be here, he should take this house next to where the chicken are. So you want to tell me this man should just move there permanently? Because the moment he starts staying there, he will not leave. He might even take that home. You people, you are joking. We are not in that world. We are in a bad world. The world is drunk. People are bad. The devil is here. Do not allow such things. Do not. So that is grandma. Now we are going to Poland. Direct. Direct to Poland. So I saw Mama Marta and their boyfriend, Piotr. Now they are new moms. New moms with 2 cats again. We have 2 dogs with 1 room like this, in a small tiny room. The house was already congested. The room, let me call it, the room was already congested. Now adding more cats into that room, and then you laugh. This is torture, I'm telling you. This is torture. Someone who has come from a spacious area, like back home. Okay, back home you can have maybe things like dogs, but they play outside. They sleep outside. These ones are sleeping in this tiny house. Dogs have fur. You cannot tell me these ones of theirs are just like human beings. No. The house is small. The room is so tiny. The cats are jumping to the sink. Dogs are jumping to the bed. And you're happy this? No. That is why her thumbnail is saying, I need help. She's living that man's life, not her life. Let's just be honest. That is not the Mwango's life. The Mwango is living someone else's life. It is high time she starts living her life. Otherwise, she will never have any say in that relationship, because she will just be doing what that man wants. You cannot tell me the house is congested. There's no space for you. You yourself with your boyfriend, there's no space. You are squeezing yourself. The dogs are there squeezing themselves. Again, you are adding more cats. For what now? For what? And you might think this girl is normal. This girl, ever since she was taken to those places, I'm telling you, she's not okay. She is not okay. Even in her comment section, people really commented. This is not what we know you for. We started watching you when you were in the university. Things have changed. Let's pray for her, because it is not done this way. Live your life. This is not the life you should live. Others are asking her, you travel around the world. This is the life you chose now after traveling all over the world. This is the life you chose. This life, even if maybe something is happening which we don't know. So you see, like this lady needs a lot of prayer. I want just to read the comments. So we'll start with the comments, what people wrote for her. These are her people, not reactors or haters. No, these are her people. This one said, to be honest, I'm getting bored with the channel. No excitement again. Another one is saying, to be honest, too, this is unhygienic. Another one is saying, No way I can handle cats and dogs in my house, especially if they shed lots. Cats crawl everywhere in the house, kitchen, tables, that is disgusting. Another one is saying, oh, that's nasty. Cats are nasty, hair getting all over, climbing everywhere. Yep. Another one is saying, this is so unhealthy. Their hair is everywhere. Another one is asking, do you have a Lamborghini? This place doesn't look like a Lamborghini home. Well, well. Another one is saying, oh my God, B, you are eating so poorly. Those eggs are not good for your health. Because now, you know, she made noise to this cat at some point. Then another one now is saying, you are not a nice person. You curse at the animals and you don't have any patience. Sorry, but I have to tell her that you are not an animal person. And I don't enjoy watching you anymore. Just what you did tonight. You see, the comments are so many because of the life which she's trying to force herself into. Does not fit her because she's forcing herself. You know, there are animal lovers and there are people who are not animal lovers. Me, I don't love animals. That is the truth. Okay, I can keep dogs, but dogs which stays outside just for security. Inside the house, no, you come in, you go out. That is me. But there are people who love animals, who, like now the boyfriend, he loves the animal. He can even make the house to just be house of animals. But you, someone who is just trying to adapt now, you cannot accept that. Have a say in your life. I don't think when you have a say in your life, that makes you to be rude or maybe not to love someone. No, you love someone, you speak the truth. The truth will set you free. So let's hear what this lady is trying to tell us because she's a new mom.
Oh, so lovely. Oh, look at how Isaac is looking at the cat. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, guys, you can imagine even dogs and cats are friends. But we human beings, it's the opposite. Wow. All right, Kenya, I wanna do what? I wanna spread the bed because mommy is struggling. So today we need to go buy them food because get out of here. Get out of bed. So please subscribe in case you're new here. Hit the like button. Let me know.
The house is too small. The dogs are jumping in the bed. The cats are all over the bed. And the farm, imagine the air is falling everywhere. And then that is where you sleep. That is where you, no, you'll get sick. Just be macho woman, you'll be sick. And toward the end of the video, she made a noise to the cats, which I want us to see. Because if you love them, you don't scream to them because cat can jump on you. Because they don't understand what you are trying to do. You love them, you adopted them, they are your new children or you whatever you call them, babies. What is happening? What is happening in your life? Take it slow. You are going to have your babies. What is it that you want now? The other day you told us things are okay. You told us yourself things are okay. We have nothing to worry. But now again you are starting to adopt many cats like this and dogs in this tiny home. No.
One per cat, sir.
But they are small.
Give them this for now.
Okay.
Then, hey! Isaac! You wanna eat everything, even what doesn't belong to you. Come on, boy. This is for the new babies. Now I'm a mom cat. So funny, but they're so difficult to handle.
She's sweeping the floor.
Hey! Nyabolo. Isaac, what the fuck? I'm going crazy. What the fuck? What? Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Look, even my pants.
You are a mom now, and now you are chasing your children like this. They are animal lovers who didn't like this tone which she used because she doesn't love animals. She's just forcing herself. She's looking at her pants These are not human beings. You are going to treat them like that for how long? You have to choose. Are you going to live your life or you are going to live this man's life? With him, he doesn't care because he's used to animals. You are not animal lover. Even if you force yourself, you are going to get tired because life is long. If you choose to live with this man, at least you can have animals, but train them to be outside. Make a house outside. Make them a house outside where the dogs can sleep, not in that tiny house. It doesn't mean that if you loved your dogs, they have just to jump in your bed. Jumping in the bed. Cats are jumping in the bed. Do you have a place to rest, really? And then you don't take the duvet outside and then remove those dirt. You just spread it like that. And mixer was there on top of the bed. Hygienically, it is not okay. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give the video a like. Slap me with likes, my people. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And see you again in my next video, God willing. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.